I spent thousands of dollars making my 340i setup into a all-wheel drive car chassis, and now we're gonna make it rear-wheel drive again. We are taking the DAW 6769 onto the dyno. It's a rear-wheel drive dyno, so we gotta make the car rear-wheel drive. So we disconnected the front drive shaft and unplugged the transfer case. We're gonna see what the 6769 does on the dyno. Got that brace off, front upgraded drive shaft removed. So now we have a rear-wheel drive X-Drive 340, and we've got the transfer case unplugged. Now to hit the dyno. Yeah!
How do you feel about this?
It's slow.
All right, so here were the boost only dyno runs that we did. Now, we didn't do any tuning on the dyno, and I was on a port injection tune that was meant for sea level, and we're at about 3,000 feet here. So fuel trims were super negative. It was really fat on the tune. If we pulled a bunch of fuel out, it would have made a lot more power than that too. But now it's time to have some fun with some nitrous. Now, my bottle is almost empty. I've been trying to find someone to fill it up locally here for a while now.
There's some pressure.
We sat here with the bottle heater trying to get pressure up for about 20 minutes and did not get it up past that yellow mark. So realistically, we're only on probably about a 40 to 50 shot when normally this car's on a 200 shot. So we're about to see how it does on low nitrous spray.
Bring the beans! Bring me the beans!
So I didn't really have any nitrous in here. We did one pull just to see what it would do with nitrous. I cracked the bottle, had the bottle heater sitting here for probably 20 minutes, and we barely got into the yellow. So it probably realistically was about a 50 shot is what we were guessing it would be. And it did do basically another 50 horsepower. So we got to 884 when I was spraying nitrous. And I started spraying at about 5K to 5,500, I think, which is right around, I mean, you can see where I started. 50, yeah, like 5,300. Both of these are the same run with nitrous on. This one is with smoothing at 5. This one is with 0 smoothing. Basically, the smoothing just gets rid of all these zigzags. This is what the car actually did on power. The smoothing just averages it out into a flatter line. So with the smoothing on, the average came out to a max of 884. With no smoothing, it hit 904, probably around this point here up in the top end. It is cool seeing the point where, you know, we hit max torque with boost only. Keeps going. I hit the nitrous button. It gets back above max torque again on power and torque. It raises there and just hold it all the way to red line. But the car did 904 with basically no nitrous in the tank. It was probably a 40 to 50 shot. I would assume with the 180 to 200 shot that it normally runs, we would be about that 980 to 1,000 wheel range. But this thing already is doing about 1,000 to 1,100 crank with and without nitrous.